Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. Shout out to Josh at Oregon Rifle Works. Hey Josh, thanks for chatting with me on the phone today. He's located in Tigard, Oregon. I hope I said it right. I don't know. You can call Josh at 503-352-9552, and their website is OregonRifleWorks.com. And let me show you what he has. He has some unique stuff headed his way. So I want to kind of start off with all of the smaller knives here. I'm going to do a little shift. There we go. Oh, that's better. There. Kind of in size. So here, I'm going to start with the smallest of the small. The Dress Marauder. This is lovely. I love the sculpting done on this. It reminds me of bamboo leaves. So it's got a faced blue handle and spring, an S35 PVD drop point blade. It has a polished spine, and the sculpting runs down both the handle and spring. You know, it's subtle, it's not overdone, it just has a beautiful Asian motif to it. And this Dress Marauder, I think, is going to make a very strong comeback. It came out right after we did the full thick Midi Marauder, after we did the full-size Marauder. And then I think it kind of lost itself in the shadow of other knives. And now that it's starting to hit the streets again, I think it's going to have a huge resurgence. Probably my favorite knife on the table. Of the other small knives here, we have the Eris, and Josh is getting the last of our S35VN Eris blades headed out. It has been discontinued, I know, sadly, to a lot of people. So if you want to get your hands on an Eris, here it is. S35 tumbled blade, bronze handle and spring with an NP3 breaker and a tumbled clip. Here is the new Hund, which we debuted at SHOT Show this year. Oh, Das Hund, I should say. Changed the name. I think we had too many Germans calling us up saying, yeah, you know, the Hundens, that's plural for the dogs. So we changed it to Das Hund. I was the last one to find out. Anyway, I checked it out on the website today just to confirm. S35VN, a nice little snub nose blade. Cool recessed milling on the handles here. Very much like the Slim Midi. Let's show these side by side. The Slim Midi is a much larger knife in overall length, but the same stock, the same thickness on both of these. So super slim materials, especially for us here at Medford Knife and Tool. So Das Hund, we have the Dress, we have the Eris, and then up in size from there, we have the Micro Praetorian T, has a PVD breaker, an S35 PVD drop point blade, tumbled clip, and blue handle and spring. And then the first blackout Smooth Criminal. I think Josh is just going to kill it on this, and his biggest problem is he's going to want me to send out more to him. So all blacked out, including the breaker, clip, and hardware. The Smooth Criminal looks just dark and brooding and sexy and tactical, and I can't say enough about it. Slim Midi, just talked about that. Praetorian Genesis T with a heavily tumbled PVD drop point blade in S35. Terminator style, everything else. Oh no, and a tumbled PVD clip to go with the blade. That's cool. Nice, nicely done. And how did he get his hands on this? A D2 Vulcan drop point blade with a very subtle bronze to violet anodized fade on the handle and spring. The clip has a fade to match the anodizing on the handle and spring. Really nicely done on that. Subtle, classy, not over the top. And again, with that Vulcan blade, you guys know we don't offer that anymore. And one single Emperor, which is the fixed blade version of our Praetorian series. S35 PVD Tonto grind on this blade. That's the only way the Emperor comes. If you prefer the drop point, then the Seawolf is the model for you, which is very similar to this. Again, thick stock, which is what we're known for. A nice Tonto blade for prying and heavy tool use. Fantastic. All right, so a pretty unique group of knives here for Josh up at Oregon Rifle Works. Again, I gave you the information for him. If you have a hard time or you don't remember, or if I said anything that just sounds weird, check out our website on the Where to Buy page under the Oregon listing and find him there. We don't have a whole lot of Oregon resellers. As a matter of fact, he might be the only one on the website. So reach out to Josh, see what you can get your hands on. Keep watching the videos, and until the next time, I'm out.